So let's bring everyone up to speed. Last time on In the Hall of the King was about 2 weeks ago. I'm going to say at least 2 weeks ago. We had found our way deep into the living quarters, I guess, of Furhest. We'd found toilet coins, a glowing amulet that did nothing, and a dumbwaiter we couldn't operate. And then we found out that the save file didn't work. What I've since discovered is that you have to actually turn on write enable in XRoar, whereas that's on by default in VCC. So once again, the differences between the two emulators got me all messed up. But we are ready to go. The first thing we have to remember is that this is one of those weird games. I turned on keyboard translation and immediately forgot that I had done so. So now all of my keys should be where they say they are on the keyboard, but I'm so used to typing them where they're not. Well, best of luck to us. Is my 3D printer in the frame? Yeah, there it is. Right back there. That is a Solidoodle 3 from a defunct company. It has a solid steel frame and it likes to eat things. Mostly me. I call it the Mangler. Do we want background information? So, does anybody need to get the epic story read to them again? I don't think so. We're going to hit N. Long story short, Dwarven Citadel covered in volcanic eruption. Supposedly the magic that had covered it and kept it trapped for however many decades has waned to the point where they're willing to let human mercenaries wander in to try and get the Earthstone back, which is like, I don't know, it has the power to shape the world or some nonsense. So let's just make sure. I went back and recreated and retraced our steps from last time. So I should be right where we left off. Okay. Come on, come on. I wish it didn't emulate Coco disk speed. Oh, what was that? Hello! Oh, thank you. Okay, good. All right. Our saved game works. So if I check our inventory, we should have... Yeah, okay. So we've got the gold ring, which we found in the dining room with the dumbwaiter. We've got the candle stub, which was sitting on the stage. We've got the coins, which we found in the toilet. The mirror, the glowing amulet that was hidden under a seat in the theater, and we've got the parchment, which I still think is probably some kind of spell. So, something that occurred to me immediately after I turned off the stream last time was, this is a church. So, what do you think the odds are that that box is a collection plate? Okay, so let's see. Examine. Oops. An altar to the dwarven god Morodin. It depicts a torso of him. Who? What? It depicts a torso of him holding a box in one hand and a scepter in the other. Why not just say his torso? Would save you so many bytes. Okay. Let's see. Examine box. Nothing special. Okay. All right. Well, let's just try putting the coins in there. Put coins where? Box. Oh! It seemed... I put coins in the box and it seemed to have triggered a secret door on the east wall. Morodin has accepted our offering of toilet coins. Translation weirdness? I don't think so. I'm reasonably sure this game was written by a native English speaker. Then again, who knows? Alright, so... Okay. So south is the granary. West is that hall with the glass pane, so east would be the new secret door. Okay, where's my map? Ah, okay. I'm going to run out of space. We're just going to put that to question mark. Alrighty. Let's see what we found. This was the private chamber of the high priest. You see, fireplace, bucket, exits west. The air is very still here. Okay. Nothing special, but the air is still very still here. Okay, well, let's examine the bucket. Nothing special. The air is still very still here. Okay, well, I'm sure a bucket will come in handy at some point. Still nothing special? It has a hole in the bottom. I get the feeling that's going to turn out to be a puzzle. There's some kind of bench there. No, it's not a ban. It's a... Maybe I need a fan or a bellows or something. Go fireplace? You can't do that now. You keep making these promises that I'll be able to do things later, but then I never do. So I'm getting a little suspicious of you, parser. All right. Where bucket? This is not Skyrim, so of course that does not work. All right. Huh. This is not the wide open expansion of our world that I was expecting it to be. Well, I keep doing this everywhere else. Might as well try reading the parchment at the fireplace. I have braved the many horrors of light and seek what is truly mine. By the power of Sodar and his kind, placed by our gods, I call upon the power that created Fur-Hest. I call upon the Earthstone. Nope. Let's see. Light fire. Can't do that now. Okay. Okay. I've yet to find an actual source of fire anywhere. I wonder. Let's see, what if we put the candle stub in the bucket? Hey! Okay. So that's sort of a puzzle solved. He does not know the command use. Get grain. You don't... Is it fermenting grain? Yes, okay. Get fermenting grain. I can't get that. Well, we can't talk or speak. I still can't get to that torch holder, and I kind of want that torch. I probably shouldn't light it in here, but I definitely do want it. I almost didn't type it because I was pretty sure that eating fermented grain would kill me, but apparently we can't eat anyway, so this is going to be a real short trip anyhow. Alright. I have never played Slouching Towards Bedlam. There is a color computer adventure game called Bedlam, which involves, you know, being the one sane guy in an insane asylum, and apparently has, like, moving NPCs and stuff. Never tried it. It was another one of those games that I heard about a lot in the Rainbow, mostly from people writing in begging for clues. Okay. So I know I'm pretty sure there's nothing left to do in the theater. Maybe we can use the bucket on the dumbwaiter somehow? Alright, fine. I'll leave the rug alone. I don't know what to make of this glass pane either. Let's see here. Okay, so the glass pane doesn't break. I can't take it. What? Okay. I hadn't thought of that before. But apparently, we've got somewhere else to go now. That's going to be north, right? Let's just... Okay. I'm going to save the game, just in case, because crawling into dark holes is generally not a good or safe plan. I'm sure it'll be fine. There's nowhere else to go in here. Like, I swear, the rug probably weighs less than this pane of glass that I'm now carrying around with me. And oh man, it's taking its sweet time to load, too. Okay. Go north, south, and east. Wood-lined corridor. You see? Nothing. Okay, let's examine nothing. Nothing special. What's so special about the nothing? Okay. Okay, let's go north. I have no idea if that door is north or east or... Okay, I guess it was north. Good. North, south, and west. Oh boy. With a door. And my previous assumptions that this is somehow laid out in a grid fashion have been completely destroyed at this point. Let's go north. Let's see what's behind the door. That yawns so open and invitingly. Naked people in tubes. I'm in the Hall of the Kings, lit by a small jewel. You see statues, gateway, jewel. Ooh. I know the jewel is going to be a problem. It shines with brilliance and lights the entire hall. I notice a hook attached to the jewel's holder. Okay. Okay, well, let's examine the statues. Nothing special. Okay. Okay. They're only the most dominating feature of the room. Okay, look. Gate. Alright, fine. Examine gate. Hall of Kings. You would expect the Hall of Kings to have something grander leading up to it than a small wooden passage and the least imposing door we've seen so far. But... okay. Never-ending story reference. Oh my god! Alright, points for Silly Snow Fox for the delayed reaction time bomb on the taking a pane of glass thing. That's from the book, y'all. If you read the book, it's actually even weirder than the movies. Better, but weirder. Go gate. You can't do that now. Okay, I'm gonna be paranoid and save the game. Even though I'm reasonably sure that this isn't going to do anything. Take jewel. Right. Hang bucket. Ah, learn to type, Trent. Jeez. Well, that didn't do anything. Well, we can try to take the jewel anyway. You can't get that. Alright. Pull hook. Examine hook. Fine, I'm taking my bucket and leaving. In the Hall of Kings, lit by a small jewel. Yeah, okay. And apparently there's nothing special about the statues. You're carrying too much. Check your inventory. Okay. Drop glass. Dropped. Okay, fine. I'm taking my glass and going, too. Ugh, south. Oh, you were talking about the nothing. Oh man, I'm sorry. There's this whole thing about trying to find. Well, just read the book. It's a big spoiler. Let's go west. And while we're waiting for it to go west, what the hell was with that jewel? Stairway leading up. Okay. So maybe we can get to the top of that dumbwaiter now. I don't know why we need to get to the top of the dumbwaiter. I vaguely remember it being important, but I don't know why. But But let's finish getting this. Let's finish getting this level explored first, because we've still got at least one more direction to go. East. At some point, I've got to find puzzles that I can solve with my inventory, because I've got a full inventory and no place to put it right now. Oh, hey, a library. Okie doke. Here is a large library with rows of books. Examine shelves. We'll examine the shelves first. Okay, fine. Examine books. Nothing special. Nothing special. Okay. All right. Drop. Get rid of the glass for now. You don't. You. The joy of adventure games is fighting with the parser. All right, let's read the books. You can't do that now. Take book. Examine book. Read book. They appear to be dwarven epics of great length, but I don't speak Dwarvish, so how would I know? Okie doke. What fell out of the book? A match. I have been waiting to set fire on something for so long. And I don't dare do it, because if I use it in the wrong place, I'm gonna screw up the whole game. God damn it! Alright, alright. So we're just gonna put this, we're just gonna label this map first floor. We're gonna go see what we can find upstairs. Just, if I forget, guys, just remind me that I left the glass in the library. My inventory is still all full? Yeah. All right. Okay. We've still got puzzles to solve down here. But I'm not entirely sure which ones to do. Oh, actually, I should examine my match. Nothing special. Okay. Okay. We're going to head up the stairs. What lurks at the top of this dangerous, dark, dithered staircase? Up. Stairway leading down. Imagine. All right. I have no idea where to put this on the page, so I'm just going to do it like sideways, like so, and stairs. West and down. What's to the west? Oh, hey! This is a stone corridor with a northern doorway. You see nothing, apart from the demon skull and the scimitar hanging on the wall. Okay. Mask and a sword. Okay, alright. Let's see, so we can go north or south? Well, it said there was a northern doorway, so let's go north. This was a resting room of sorts. No, we found the restroom. It was down by the pool. That's where we got the toilet coins. Is there gum under the table? Apparently not. Oh, no, not sir. Sit. Okie doke. Okay, well, not much to do here. Well, what's south of here? Oh, we found the kitchen. There's the rest of the dumbwaiter. Examine the counter. Nothing special. Of course not. Why would there be anything special? You don't see the dumbwaiter here. I see the dumbwaiter here. At least I assume it's the dumbwaiter. It looks like the dumbwaiter. Okay. Okay. There's really not a lot up here if this is all we've got, unless there's a corridor to the south. This is a really small level. Oh, silly me. I guess you could say that I'm dumb for not waiting. Still, this is a really small upstairs. Let's see. A large kitchen filled with fungus and mold, or as the dwarves call it, cuisine. You see dumbwaiter, stagnant water, basin. Okay. Examine basin. Nothing special. Examine dumbwaiter. Dumbwaiter is on this level. Lower dumbwaiter? Use. No, use this in a command. Pull dumbwaiter? Okay, I'm going to save the game first. Okay. Drink water. What? Since when? I am carrying my bucket. Oh, I'm not carrying the water. Whatever. Okay, let's put the bucket in the water. No, that didn't do it. Oh, the joy of adventure games. It's all about fighting with the parser. Oh, wait. I should be typing stagnant, shouldn't I? Take bucket. All right. Get stag. All right. Nope. So we examined the water, and there was nothing special, and we examined the basin, and there was nothing special. Bucket, gold ring, match, mirror, amulet, parchment. Huh. Examine rolling pin. It still says I'm not carrying it. Draw parchment. Take water. Take stagnant water. Okay. All right. I try to take the dumbwaiter. It tells me I'm carrying too much inventory. Okay, fine. We'll drop the parchment for a moment. And you can't take that. Got it. Okay. Well, here we are again. So we've explored about all that we can do right now. I wonder if I just hit down, can I use the dumbwaiter? No? Okay. Ugh. Examine fund. Nothing special. The problem is that when I type examine, I have no way of knowing if the nothing special means that there's nothing special about an item I can interact with, or it's just saying nothing special because there's nothing I can do there. Okay. We've got to solve a puzzle to get rid of some inventory. So I think that I am going to give in to my baser instincts and go set the granary on fire. Okay. The sword and mask on the wall are just taunting me at this point. Alright, let's head down. Okey-doke. Okay, south. Come on. Load. Load! If someone can suggest some good ambient chiptune music or something that would go with this that I'm not going to get flagged for using, I would appreciate it. Let's go east. You know, you could probably do a speedrun of this game if you just optimized your directions based on load time. Is there a setting in here for No, there isn't. Okay. Alright, we're going to save. Because if there's one thing I've learned from living on a farm, it's that it's a bad idea to light matches around piles of grain. Alright. Well, shit. And we wasted the match, so I'm just going to load the game again. Burn grain. Light grain? Aha! No. I got this. I got this. You wouldn't expect there to be so much wind underground, but apparently the dwarves had a really clever AC system. Except for here. Okay, I'm going to save the game again, because I'm super paranoid. Yeah, the air is still here, which means the match can't blow out. But what do I have to burn? Cool. Well, I can't light the candle. The candle didn't have a wick. That's why we used it to plug the bucket. Burn the parchment? Burn fireplace? Shoot. Whatever I have to burn, I don't think I can use it right now. Alright. Burn self. Yeah, well, the only 2 times I've died so far in this game were vaguely suicidal, so yeah, I guess we could try that. Can't do that now. So much stuff I can't do. Alright, I'm loading back to before we had the match lit. I'm pretty sure that the match is going to be important at some point. Oh. Fireplace. What about the mantle of the fireplace? Still can't go fireplace. So yeah, we light the match here, but then what do we do with the lit match? Wear the ring. No? Okay. Alright, well. So we know where to light the match. We just don't know why we light the match. And upstairs we have that rest room, which seems really, really suspect. Hey, Moradin. How you doing? Yeah, I guess I can't get my coins back, can I? Yeah, well, whatever. There's only so many words they can have in the parser. There's only so many items they can have, and most of this game's memory is going to be taken up on the draw routines, so it can't be that complicated. We just have to fight with the parser. Let's look at, what does the bucket look like now that I've got the hole plugged up? Looks like a bucket to me, comma, ellipses. Alrighty. Probably can't find anything back by the toilet. Oh, hey, Pigeon. What's up? So I left the pane of glass in the library. Have I missed something about the amulet, maybe? It glows with magic. No, apparently I haven't. This is Hall of the King, Part 1. Yeah, this is a 3-part fantasy epic taking place in the dwarven stronghold of Furhest, as you undertake an epic quest to find the Earthstone. Alright, there's the mirror. Examine self. Nothing special. Well, thanks, game. Love you too. If I examine the mirror, it's bolted to the wall. Right. And in my inventory, I've also got a mirror, which is confusing. Alright, let's... Okay, so if I examine the mirror I took from the bedroom, handheld silver mirror, looks to have some value. Why do I get the feeling that the game is going to make me give up the stuff that has value? Because it's not, you know, usable at all? So apparently in the first time we ran this, we had Dronin on hand, and he said that apparently says intelligence alone is not enough. Considering this is an adventure game, which is basically all about testing your intelligence and patience, not sure what that could mean. Okay, let's put the mirror. No, okay. Okay, at least I'm not stuck with a mirror I can't At least I didn't get trapped in an endless loop of this mirror isn't here, that mirror is... whatever. Okay. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, let's go. There probably isn't an FAQ online for this, but if I search the archives for the Rainbow magazine, probably find a couple of hints. Still, okay, east was the library. Can I climb the shelves? Can I open the shelves? We were actually in here before, Pigeon, and we tried that, and it says the ladder, you don't see the ladder here. Like, all right, so more to the point. Okay. Well, since I don't have an immediate need for the parchment, I'm just going to drop it here. Let's just use the library as our dumping ground for stuff that we don't need to immediately carry. Can I push the shelves? No? Okay. You have a kitty cat? That's nice. Like for reals? Like an actual cat? Okay. So apart from the amazing dithering patterns in this room, I don't think there's much else I can do. Short of sitting here and futilely fighting with the parser for a while. Oh, the glass pane was this... It was a stupid puzzle. A stupid puzzle in that I did not realize it was a puzzle until I tried to take it. It was a thing I didn't know I could take that I took. I don't think it's a superfluous inventory kind of game, because I don't think that it has that much memory to spare. But yeah, that's a hook. There's a glowing jewel in the ceiling, and there's a hook hanging from it. Our presumption at the moment is that if we can somehow fill the bucket with water, we can hang it from the hook and get the jewel. We have not yet been able to actually fill the bucket, despite having found a big pool of a big basin full of stagnant water. Hello, kitchen, my old friend. I've come to stare at you again. Okay. I swear to God I typed south, computer. Now I just feel stupid. Okay. So fill bucket doesn't work. Still doesn't work, right? Oh. And once again, the parser proves to be our greatest foe. Da-da-da-da! Okay, well, I'm going to save the game. Just in case. Alright. Oh, wait, no, I came south to get here. Is anyone else hearing that bong every so often? That's my mindfulness app. I should probably have muted that. Yeah. EX8 Buck is a new Gundam. Yeah. Oh, God. They are running out of names. Okay. So I've got a heavy-ass bucket full of water. So this is the Hall of Kings, but presumably not the Hall of the King. All right. Put bucket. Where do I want to put the bucket? On the hook. Feck. Ah! It shines with brilliance and lights the entire hall. I notice a hook attached to the jewel's holder. Okay, well, what if I put the bucket on the jewel, then? I'm taking the shortcut back to the kitchen. Try holder. Oh. Oh. I wish I'd thought of that before I did this. Kooky Red Fox. Hey! Hang does not appear to be something that it recognizes. Put bucket. Where? Dumbwaiter. Nope. No, apparently the rolling pin is not something we can get. Shoot. Yeah, okay. The bucket stays filled at least. I'm trying to think if there's anything that we want to pour water on. How do you use the dumbwaiter anyway? Pull dumbwaiter. Don't know how to manipulate the dumbwaiter. I don't know why I want to manipulate the dumbwaiter, but okay. Oh, right. No, apparently we can't. Lower the dumbwaiter. Does not know that command. Okay. Operate. Dumbwaiter. It's just going to assume that I'm trying to open the dumbwaiter. So for those of you who haven't been here before, basically, anytime I type more than 3 letters, that's either for clarity for you guys or because I'm not comfortable typing the short form. Yeah, well, let's try place. And it doesn't know place. Okay. All right. I'm tired of looking at the kitchen. I'm gonna try the holder suggestion. Actually, I've got an inventory space free. What if I can take some of this stuff? No? Really? Because it's right there. I didn't think to look at the basin. Well, at least I saved right at the basin, eh? I'm thinking if we want to actually play a more exciting game at some point, that I should try to get Dungeons of Daggerath running. Oh, nothing special. Okay. Examine water. Still nothing special. Okay, well, worth a shot. Because while Dungeons of Daggerath doesn't have a soundtrack either, there's a counter. The counter doesn't have anything special about it. I already examined the counter. Okay. But Dungeons of Daggerath is one of the scariest games I've ever played. And I want to make sure that I have some way of saving the game before I even begin to stream that. Coco fans will know what I mean, but Dungeons of Daggerath is a nerve-wracking game. It's a first-person game where you're going around and you're wandering around a wireframe dungeon being attacked by wireframe monsters, except your torch only has so much range, so you can only barely make things out in the distance. And most of the time, there are two sounds. There's the sounds of the monsters at varying volumes depending on their distance from you, and the sound of your own heartbeat, which functions as your stamina meter. And that game is terrifying to play. But I don't feel like panic typing tonight, so that's not what we're doing. Let's see. Okay, so if we put the bucket, even if I only have to have the first three letters, it helps to get the first three letters right on the holder. No. You can't get that. Can't do that either. Okay. Aww. Damn it. I was hoping it was like an Infocom game where they like give you a smart-ass message for that sort of thing. Let's see. I examined the statues and found nothing special. Let's go south. The upstairs level is really, really small. And I have absolutely no idea why the dumbwaiter is such a problem. If I could get across the grain, I could maybe get the torch. And then I could use the match in the priest's room to light the torch, and then I'd have fire. But what does that get me? I don't know. Very heavy throw rug. Yep, okay. Of course, this game doesn't have a list of commands. With a game like with games like this, the parser is half of the puzzle. Like, the parser is your final boss. I want to burn the rug, Snow Fox. I want to burn it so bad. There is so much stuff here that I want to burn. But, alas. Granary. It looks highly flammable. Okay. I'm reasonably sure that it is spelled Granary. Typos abound in this game, as I've found. Which is hilarious to me, because if you read the manual or the ads in the Rainbow back in the day, they referred to this game as like a 3-part trilogy in the form like that forms a cohesive story like a great novel. Yeah. Kooky. Yes, as far as I know, we've been to every available room. I'm going to save the game just in case. The promise of the grain being highly flammable is one I just simply cannot ignore. Okay, so the match is lit. What happens if I leave the room with the lit match? I bet it goes out. That's what I thought. Okay. So let's have a look at our inventory here. We have an open inventory slot if we want to go and pick up some of the other random detritus that's lying around. The bucket is full of water, which is great, I guess. The match I can only light here. The mirror and the ring I think might just be treasures, because he specifically mentions that they look like they have some value, but goes out of his way to mention that the ring doesn't appear to be magical at all. Well, thank goodness I saved. Let's see, light match, put, match, fireplace? Nope. I like how I can fiddle around with this match for basically forever, but if I leave the room, it's going to go out. Alright, put, match, where, gold ring. Nope. Okay, so the entire reason that we're in this room right now, Pigeon, is because when I was at the altar, I thought, what if the box he's holding is for offerings? And so I put our toilet coins in there. Alright, let's load up to before we had this match lit, because that seems to be the one unwinnable condition we can set on ourselves right now. Okay. Oh, hey, that's an idea. Put parchment in the fireplace and light it on fire. Well, as far as I can tell, there's nothing in the fireplace, because when I examine the fireplace, it just tells me there's nothing special. Which is the game's way of saying, we didn't come up with a description for this. I have found places where you can interact with stuff that's not actually described. Like, you see how it says, UC fireplace at the bottom? For example, with the altar, I put the coins in the box on the altar. The box wasn't actually something interactable. At least I think that's what happened. We'll have to review the footage. Let's see. Put parchment. Where? Fireplace. Oh, right. I'm not carrying the parchment right now. Oops. I've had it for so long, I'd forgotten. Alright, well. Morodin, whose slogan is apparently Delta XL. Or maybe that's Delta X1. I don't know. Okay, come on. There really should be a way to turn off emulating load times. Okie doke, so that's interesting. Oh, fuck. I do not like the way that this parser refers to items by their adjective. It's really irritating. Okay, let's examine gate. It is solid iron and seems to have no locking mechanism, just bars. Lift gate. You do not know that command. Raise gate. Do not know that command. Okay. Open gate. You can't do that now. Examine inscription. I have to admit, guys, I'm not sure how much compelling twitching this makes. Alright, so I think west of here... Oh, no, west is not where I wanted to go, is it? Yes, it is. West. West is the pool. Okay, so... So one thing I've noticed, and I don't know if this is going to pan out or not later, but if you try to put something onto something else, or with something else, in a room where there's not an interactable object, it just drops it. It doesn't actually give you an option of putting it where. So that's something. Is there anything in the toilet area that I haven't tried yet? There's nothing to see. Except, of course, that Sodar was here. Sodar, the High Priest of the Elves. Dwarves. Ooh. Ooh. Don't ever get those two confused. I don't know if these weird sigils that I'm finding around everywhere mean anything either. I'm not drawing them anywhere, so hope not. Table dumbwaiter. Sit table. You do not know sit. cake table. You cannot get that. Examine the table. Okay. And of course, imagination runs wild because you see that one stray black pixel on the table and you're like, is that a secret? Nope, probably not. So the dumbwaiter is... I've tried taking the painting. Doesn't see a painting here. Okie doke. Well, let's see. Put bucket. Where? Dumbwaiter. Okay, that didn't do anything. And this is the point where I usually give up on most adventure games, where I'm wandering around from room to room to room, trying to figure out which magical piece of moon logic I need to come up with to use my inventory. It hasn't reached King's Quest IV levels of bad yet, but it's still pretty obscure. See nothing. If you're going to draw important elements in your environment that draw attention to themselves, they should do something. Dead man walking scenarios? I mean, I know what dead man walking means. I've never heard it referred to that before. Oh boy. Oh yeah, yeah. Stuff like that. The King's Quest games were really bad for that. I brought up King's Quest IV specifically because of the Golden Bridle, which was, as far as I'm concerned, that puzzle was basically designed to sell you a hint book. So yeah, up and down are directions. They usually refer to the stairs. I can't remember if I've tried going down in the dumbwaiter. I'm honestly not sure what that would accomplish at this point. Yes, the one behind the boat. Exactly. Exactly that one. As far as I can tell, there was no way to get the bridle behind the boat in that game unless you specifically looked it up in the hint book to find the exact phrasing to put in the parser. Because you couldn't look directly at it. You could get the barest hint that something was there, but you would never know what it was. Resting room of sorts. All right, let's rest. No rest for the wicked. Can't do that now. Can't do that now. Okay, so push and pull might actually be something we can do. There's nothing special about either of these items either. And I apparently can't sit or rest in any way. Alright, well... yeah. I think it does occasionally involve items that aren't included in the C command. Like, I'm pretty sure that's what happened with the altar, but I can't recall off the top of my head how I parsed that exactly. Can I go down? No, I can't go in that direction. Open, dumbwaiter. Can't do that now. Go, dumbwaiter. Are you kidding me? I'm just going to call that last room dumbwaiter lobby. And this is the actual dumbwaiter. How the hell did we not think of this? I swear to God I had typed go dumbwaiter before. Maybe I did it in the room downstairs. I don't know. Nice of them to try and keep consistent perspective, though, eh? Let's see. Pull rope. Rope pulls, and I feel the dumbwaiter move. Feel a strong updraft. I wonder what the dumbwaiter room does, anyway. Pretty sure that this is just taking me back and forth. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, but why? And what does the updraft even mean? Okay, so the dumbwaiter's on this floor now. Maybe there's something upstairs I can do? Either the dwarves have huge dumbwaiters, or you are a tiny, tiny person. Okay. South, south. South. East. Yeah. Yeah. Raise the elevator, go. I remember that puzzle. I vaguely remember that puzzle. That was the one with the pneumatic tree, wasn't it? Mist and its famous pneumatic tree. God, I loved Mist back in the day. Could never finish it because the Windows version kept crashing. But we tried. Oh God, we tried. Okay. I still have my Riven discs lying around. I don't even know if you can still use them. No, okay. I did try to take the rope from the dumbwaiter. Apparently you cannot get that. All right. West. If you're going to draw a scimitar and an oni and tell me there's nothing in the room, I'm going to spend an endless amount of time bitching about your game design. Okay. So that apparently didn't do much of anything, apart from give me another way to get up and down the stairs. Which, to be frank, I have no idea why we're even up here to begin with. There aren't any directions we haven't gone up here yet. So far, the major puzzles we've solved have involved coins we got in a toilet, a room with very still air, and a room with a lot of wind. Fart jokes. Nope. Okay. Sorry, take bucket. You're specifically calling out the hook. Can't do that now. When can I? Throw me a bone, game. Jesus. We've already tried to put bucket on the hook. Pigeon? Yes. We can go pool. And it doesn't end well. The only 2 game overs I've gotten so far in this game have both involved going headlong into a deep place. Okay. I need to get a new set of headphones too. These ones have got leprosy on them. You know, where the vinyl decides to just shred itself. Yeah, I gotta admit, this one's got me stumped. Although I suddenly realize I haven't tried to go fermenting yet. You know what, Retrofox? I'm going to take your advice. I've just gone south twice, but we're going to go back north. Because I just don't know. It specifically tells you that the ring is not magical. Which is just the kind of thing they'd do if it was magical. You aren't carrying that. Oh, right. Put golden ring on the hook. Nope. Something happened. It's loading. Holy shit! And I have to go back to my first floor map again. Good timing on my phone, though. I would not have thought of that. Thank you. I don't know what you're talking about, Dronin, but it sounds like a quote from an Infocom game. All right. How does the room look now? Right. Let's go north. What's north? Something that will undoubtedly kill us. Ooh, a tapestry. This is a small hallway displaying a large tapestry. You see, tapestry. It depicts the once serene mountain Furhest in days of old. Okay, let's take the tapestry. Go tapestry. You immediately pick up a large wolf. Oh my god! I've read that play now. Yeah, the Pinter play about the dumbwaiter. I've read that one now. I remember it. Good God! I think that was in everybody's Norton Anthology of English, to be honest. Okay, let's go east. Don't know what's up with the tapestry, but we'll find out. Presumably we can set it on fire later. Oh my goodness. Here I stand in an altar dedicated to Morodin. Why does Morodin look like a demon clown? Well, this is terrifying. Okay, he's clearly supposed to be holding something. It is holding a large bowl. Okay. Examine... What was that other one? Was that a file? Okay. It is full of... Ah! We have an acid vial. Okay. That's going to be good for burning through iron gates, I bet. I'm going to save the game. I'm pretty sure if I try to take that gemstone off his head, I'm going to get zapped for my troubles, but... hope springs eternal in the hearts of the greedy. Actually, I don't think I have enough inventory left. No, I still have one space. Alright. With a rod on its end. Take rod? Put bucket. No. Put bucket in the bowl. No, okay. Well, I can try to fill the bowl, but... Oh! No, apparently not. I have this awful feeling that if I could remember all the flavor text, I would know what kind of god Morodin is and what kind of offerings he wants. Pour is apparently a verb we can use, though. Okie doke. Wait, what's my directions here? West. Look, I just know that at some point there's going to be a puzzle based on the flavor text. It's inevitable. Okay. So, I think I said it before, but if not, I'm going to say it now. I don't remember if I've tried to go fermenting grain. I know I've tried go grain. I don't know if I've tried go fir. Alrighty. Yeah, exactly. There is a riddle just like that one in the flavor text at the beginning of the game. I remember my Shadowrun. Sorry. Shadowgate. I remember both. This is not Shadowgate. Shadowgate was well designed. That's true. That's true. I do have a record in the earlier video. Alright, let's see. Go fermenting grain. Nope. Apparently I can't do that. Okay. At some point, I'm going to burn this room down. It tells me the grain is flammable. I'm going to try to burn the grain. I'm almost certain there's a trapdoor under the rug as well. Although I suspect that much of my certainty comes from the aforementioned Shadowgate. Okay, well, before we waste our acid... Oh, I should have tried to pour acid on the statue. Now that I know pour is a verb we can use. Okay, pour acid. Oops, that's not right. Pour acid. I have poured the acid on the ground harmlessly. Okay, great. Single-use items that put you in an unwinnable condition. Yes! Damn you, rug. Damn you to hell. I swear to God, if using the acid is the only thing that requires an on command. Okay. And once we finish saving, let's see what happens. Oh, throw rug? Ah. I didn't tell you to pour it on the ground harmlessly. I told you to pour it on the gate. So while we're loading this, what do you think of my camera setup? Is it good here, or should I maybe have it at an angle so that I just don't know. I'm thinking out loud here. Well, we can try to put acid, but remember, the put command doesn't work in rooms where you can't put stuff on things. So let's see, put acid, okay, put vial, nope. Oh, hey, Draylin. Thank you for following. I was so sure that I could burn the hell out of this gate. I was hoping I could just pour acid on it and we'd be done with it. What else is there that I feel like putting acid to? There's a lot of stuff I feel like putting acid to, frankly. But I don't know that it would help with anything. Alright. Use is not a verb it recognizes. You know, I didn't actually set it up to do the zombie walk thing when people follow. It just kind of does that. The game is useless, yes. I mean, honestly, it's not the most cryptic adventure game I've ever played. I've played a few. I'm thinking specifically of an old text adventure for this very PC, or sorry, for this very Coco, called Pyramid, which, apart from having things in it like the Twopet plant, which is apparently supposed to mean two-pit plant, it hasn't, like, you can apparently drop a panel open in the very, like, in the very first room of the game. You can type drop panel, and something will happen. That panel is never referenced in the description. You can't look at it or find it. You just have to know it's there. I kind of think it was like a debug or something. Let's go dumb! Okay. Just in case. Just in case. Save, 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 save. Okay. If this rots the floor out and drops me to my death... Nope. Yep. Welp. As long as I'm here, I'm going to complain about the dithering choices. Because the dithering choices on either side here don't speak of verticality. They make it look flatly horizontal. If you'd done vertical stripes, you would have gotten a better effect. Intellivision. I never actually played Intellivision. It's one of those classic systems I just never got into. Actually, I wonder what happens if you push the rope. Can you push the rope? No, you can't push the rope. Okay, fine. The Intellivision looked like an interesting system, but between like the permanently attached proprietary controller with the weird gaming disc, it's never really held much appeal. Although, one game that I would have to actually buy an Intellivision for, since the Intellivision community is one of those weird ones that actually worries about piracy, one game I would want to get an Intellivision for is Tron Deadly Discs. I played the Atari version of that game a lot. Probably more than I should, all things considered. But the Intellivision version, you can control your character with one disc, and your flying disc with another disc, and it actually has, like, a layout for the board that vaguely resembles the movie, and you can get attacked by monitors. And I think that sounds like a good old time. Whether I'll ever have the setup to play it, I don't know. Where? Oh, okay. Yeah, you can't take that mirror. Hold on. Yeah, Blue Sky Rangers is a name that's been associated with Intellivision for a long, long time. But yeah, I never got to play the Intellivision games. I got to play the M Network games, which were their Atari 2600 versions. Awful cartridges. Oh my god. A couple of good games. Tron Deadly Disc was good. I like Dark Cavern. But the M Network cartridges were just this sharp, thin wedge shape. Okay. So we're just about to 10 o'clock, which means we're just about getting ready to finish for the night, and I have no idea what to do next. I desperately, desperately want to be able to burn something. So I think my goal right now is to go back to the library, get the parchment, or maybe take a book or something, try to put it in the fireplace and burn it. That's about where I'm at right now. Pouring acid on the grain. It's worth a shot, and you were dead on the money with your amulet suggestion. So, you know, we'll give it a shot. Yeah, it's a library full of books I can't read. Can I use the book as a weight? I don't know. I'm not sure where I would put it. Dumbwaiter, I guess. What if I crawl into the dumbwaiter, drop the book there, get out of the dumbwaiter, and see if it plummets to the first floor? That would be interesting. Maybe I can find like a really off-key public domain version of Hall of the Mountain King for this. Yeah, okay. So this is Morodin, and he's like this beardy Santa Claus looking guy, although just as bare-chested. And then there's that other one that looks like a demon clown. I don't even. Okay. Let's go to the granary. Okay. Pour acid on grain. I have poured the acid on the ground harmlessly. Well, it's like the gate says, intelligence alone is not enough. Probably an FAQ is necessary. For the sake of not wasting everybody's time, I can't even get to the torch at this point. I've tried. I'm not sure if you can get to it without burning the grain first. And I'm not sure if you're supposed to burn the grain. The grain might be a trap. Yeah, no. And it's not actually a torch, it's a torch holder. And I don't know how it's out of reach, considering that the grain goes right up to it. Alright. Whatever. Whatever! Okay. We're going to try a little pyromania first, and if that fails, we're going to have to call it a night. Alright. Light. Match. Whoosh. Put. Parchment. Where? Fireplace. Burn. Parchment. Light parchment? Actually, you know what? I don't think I've tried throw. Throw might be a thing. Okay. So throw is a verb. But it's synonymous with drop. Except put is also synonymous with drop, except in circumstances where you can put something somewhere. So next time, we're going to walk around and try throwing things. I'm going to make a note. Throw things. And we'll see if maybe that has some kind of effect. But for now, it's 10 o'clock. And I think that's enough for one night. So I'm just going to make sure that the game is saved in a place that I like. Command. Command. All right. Inventory. Okay. All right. Well, a whole week will give us time to think about stuff and maybe give me time to break down and check the rainbow. Either way, we'll see you again next week. Have a good night, guys.